I'm just loading up for the flea market. I'm going to Virginia this weekend. I've never been to Dublin. There's a sale they do every year after the Hillsville Flea Market, 2 weeks after the Hillsville. It's put on by the Lions Club. Let's go check it out. So I went to storage and got some tables and stuff, and I made some packages here. I'm at the post office right now. I'm gonna drop these off before I leave town. If you look in the background back there, you can see the clouds. It looks like it's gonna storm here. Hopefully it doesn't rain all weekend and we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time anyway. I've got a lot of rain gear and tents and stuff like that, but I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, I'm stuck in traffic here in Winston-Salem, the Twin City. You have to take 52 north to 74. I'm going like 2 miles an hour, not even 5. But we'll get there eventually. There we go. Nope, we're still here. So I just got here. Pulaski County Flea Market is what they call it. It's the Lions Club puts it on every year, but it's in Pulaski County, Dublin, Virginia, not North Carolina. Anyway, they have a vendor's information thing over there. I did the reserve online thing for the spots, but we still got to go check in and get a wristband. Apparently they've got an information packet, so let's go ahead and get that done. So I just talked to the people at the vendor's help table. They gave me a little packet of information with all the rules and stuff, so definitely going to go over that. I'm actually waiting in line to pull in and find my spot right now, so kind of excited. So if you look behind me, you see my truck right there. This is Acres Road. This is a pretty big flea market. We'll walk around and find some stuff cool, but I'm on 9 and 10, the end spots right there at the corner where the roads meet. So there's gonna be a lot of walk by traffic. I think I'm gonna do triangle tables. We'll just see. I'm gonna get everything unloaded first. I was planning on spending the night in the truck with the merchandise like I did in Hillsville, but here it looks like I'm gonna be parking outside of the gates, and there's like police officers that are gonna let me out later after I unload. So I'll sleep out there, but no worries. I guess I'll go ahead and get started unloading. That'll be fun. So I've got these 2 spots. I've started unloading some stuff, but the rain drizzle started. So I'm just gonna cover it up with tarps for now and just keep unloading the truck under tarps. But hopefully it'll pass and it won't be like this all weekend. But so I'm still unloading the truck. It started raining, so I put a tarp with some golf clubs over the stuff I'd already put out. These shirts I can just pull right down. There's some Jimmy Buffett's, 89 or 86 Bob Seger. I still got a bunch of stuff to unload, so I'm gonna get back to it. So I'm unloaded for the most part, and I've set up camp here in my truck. It's pretty easy to sleep in there with nothing in there. It's usually full all the time. It's my storage unit on wheels, but I put some old carpets down in there, and sleeping bag, pad, just about anything. I'll show y'all. Come on. I put my lantern in this checkout sign so the light wouldn't be like in your face. It just makes it softer. And early in the morning, I'll use that. It's still dark outside. That's just more junk I'm gonna go through. I got some canned soup and stuff like that. There's drinks in the cab. I got pillows. There's a comforter I folded in half, and under the comforter there's a air mat for camping. But pretty cool, man. It's a cool setup. If you look outside, it rained very, very briefly. They're calling for like 80% chance rain tomorrow, so this might be like a circus. I'm gonna go up on that hill up there and get a better shot of all the tents and flags and stuff on the other side of me. You can't really see it from here. Let's walk up there. Yeah, so it's Friday night. This is the entrance, the main entrance. I got the spot right there. That's where I'm sleeping tonight. I was just told there's bathrooms with running water, so I was gonna do the glasses contacts thing. So over there, you can see all the lights. My truck's over there. You can barely see. I left the lantern on and my truck open. Sorry about the picture quality. It's just a phone in the dark. But it goes pretty far. It looks like it might be a good day if it doesn't rain out. So I finally got unpacked, unloaded, camp set up. This is the sign that you see from the highway. the New River Valley Fairgrounds. This is a shot from the hill up here. If y'all wanna, it's really hard to see because it's dark. And tomorrow I'm sure this place is gonna be pretty crowded if it's not pouring rain. It's really nice out here, I love it. So it's about 10 o'clock. I'm getting ready for bed. You can see my truck, I got it all ready. I'm gonna pull the door down, probably about leave that much, but I still have a tarp in there. Last time I did that up here, the weather's a little different than I'm used to this time of year, so like I'll get soaking wet in the morning if I don't do it. But the gates don't open till 6 for vendors, so I set my alarm for 5. Gonna have a blast. I can't wait. So we're gonna try to keep the volume down for the neighbors, but we're still might do a little antics with the costumes. We'll see. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. So it's about 6:25 a.m. There's some rain. You can see it in the background. It's like a light drizzle. It did that off and on all night, and it looks like it's gonna be one of those days. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. People are starting to get up and get out. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find something cool. Yeah, so I'm still walking around. Tons of people are setting up and getting ready for the day. This is the veterans area over here behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a lot of picking today because I've gotta go unload all that crap. My buddy just called. He's pulling up, so I'm gonna go unload his car too, and I guess get everything set up. Here's another area of the flea market I didn't get to see last night. It looked like there was some cool stuff. I don't want to wake up some of these vendors, so I'm not gonna mess around, but I'll come walk through later, like after lunch. So I had to walk back to the truck to get some stuff. Check out this line. See if you can see it. Back there. Sorry. There's a long line of cars. There's people that park them there. They're stopping everybody, but you know, it's starting to pick up. It's not 7 yet, so all those people going in there are vendors. You know, I don't have to have anything set up till 7, you know, because no one's gonna be there. So it's starting to get light outside. I put the pirate flag up, you know, just in case any people from home come by. There's a line of people to get in. See behind me? Look at that line. I guess that's kind of my cue to get back and put stuff out. Looks like it's gonna be pretty busy in the rain. Oh yeah, so they're still letting some vendors in. I'm walking back to the spot. I'm gonna start getting everything set up as much as I can in the rain. There's certain things I'm just not gonna put out or leave uncovered. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. So it's about 8:50, almost 9 o'clock. I'm set up over there. We just had a couple of sales, basically almost set up. I've gotta go get a few more things from the truck. I wish I could just drive it in here. Just people started coming and it's got a little bit more action. Anyway, let's go check out my spot. Recognize those numbers from Toys R Us that closed down. 24 karat gold plated, just random stuff. That's a cool shirt. This one was the 86 Bob Seger. A set of TaylorMades. Sandpiper, California bug out bag. Thing's primo. Got a Roland and M Audio. That shark's a big unicorn that we're gonna inflate. Those are Fortnite things from Amazon. There's a lot of this Amazon pallet stuff. You can see the stickers. Let's walk around the back area. I was gonna put those signs up. It's still raining, so. All right, and my buddy has a little spot right here selling shoes and other wares. This is my little dollar section. All items $1 each. I got some yoga blocks. Random stuff. Like these would be $1 a can. See the expiration. The expiration on these were all pretty good. Here's a random one. I can't even see it. Gloves, sunscreen, wrapping paper, clear book bags. Yeah, just random stools. These are kind of cool. You put a flux capacitor in that unicycle and go straight back to the future. Yeah, so it's still raining. Putting phone cases under the tent. We have 2 tents and a tarp in between them. Kind of cool. We're gonna stay dry. So yeah, I'm walking back to the truck. It doesn't really look like the weather's having much of an impact on people being here or setting up or anything. And it's still early, so we're just gonna see. If it starts pouring, I think we'll be all right. So I'm back out here at the highway at the entrance of this flea market. And y'all remember last night when I showed you the field back on the other side? Look at it now. The rain, it's raining, but that's not stopping people. It's starting to pack in down there. They've got people out here parking cars, but if you look at the highway. It's stretched all the way back. People trying to come on in, or I'm sure there's some pissed off people trying to go to work. But I'm gonna start walking back down here, go back to the table and sell some stuff. That's why we're here. So I'll catch y'all in a little while. I'm walking back from the highway down to the spot. It looks like there's already an ambulance here. Let's see what's going on. They might just be trying to get out of this place. So when you walk back in, you have to have a wristband. I have a dealer wristband so I can just walk in whenever. But you're not supposed to just walk in and out, you know, unless you have one of these. This is the way back to my little spots I've got going on over here. I've already sold a couple of things. That Wolverine toy, the little detachable pieces one that I got at the 29 flea market, I doubled up on that out here. That was my first sale. And I've had a few people ask me about the concert shirts. $30 is definitely right on the money for that Bob Seger shirt. So I think I'm gonna stay on that. But I mean, it's worth it. If not, I'll just keep it and wear it. But anyways, just walking back, you can see there's a lot of action on a rainy day. There's like, I feel a drop every few seconds now. It's really stopped a lot. It just goes on and on. But there's a racetrack right there. People will set up in there too. Boy Scout and Girl popcorn. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Like, I really want to go in and walk around and buy all the treasures, but you know, I'm here to kind of get rid of all my junk. I've accumulated so much stuff that's just like extra that I don't want to deal with online or anywhere else. You know, just stuff that was fun to buy and it's fun to sell. So, you know, that's why we're here. Look at this thing, it's like a circus. Very cool. So I just sold a paintball gun, or my buddy did while I was walking around. $2.99 at Goodwill. We got 15 for it. Not bad. Still got some people walking by. There's so much traffic coming up there, the big congestion and everything. It's gonna take people a while to make it back down here. But you know, we're selling stuff, having fun. Got a Red Bull cooler for 20 bucks. Look at that little puppy back there. So this is some of the makeup that we got in Hillsville. We got all of it for 25 bucks. The salvage auction guys were packing up early. They had had enough of our antics and they left. These are some watches I brought. This is a Sub Aqua. It's brand new. And this is Burberry. It's authentic. It has another bigger box that it goes in. But it has all the papers. Same with the Sub Aqua. But there's some other random stuff. The sunscreen came from that deal. That's my buddy's. And we got another buddy selling his shoes. But yeah, cool stuff, man. No, just sitting around. I was looking through the dollar thing. No one bought this for $1 yet, but it's early. No one's gonna buy it. It's the Angels. So that guy in the red shirt walking away just bought a Dragon Ball Z VHS. We've got a lot of cool stuff left. The traffic's picking up a little bit. It's kind of exciting. So who's gonna ride the unicycle? Let's get this on video.
I'm gonna fall.
How about you, ma'am? I got 20 bucks that says you can't do it.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. If she do it. Oh, that's funny, y'all. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing all items are $1 each in the dollar section. If you've got a buck, you're in luck. You can buy something off our truck. Come on down to Dollar Town. You know, we've got the best deals at the flea market with the best looking guys at the flea market. I'm excited that the rain stopped. The sun's like not out, but it's starting to feel warm. We've been selling stuff. It's fun out here. We're slashing prices like your ex slashed your tires. There's another shot of my spot. Still have people walking around. It's getting pretty busy. I'm getting ready to break for lunch and go find something good to eat. I think I might do barbecue again. So I'm finally taking my lunch break. It's about 12:40. This place is still bumping. It says that the gates are open for, like, you know, buyers to come in till like 6. But there's some cool stuff. I'm gonna look for some food, but this place is a horse track. I'm getting ready to walk out here. I'll show you, but check it out. And there's more vendors on the other side. I'm walking this way. Whoa, dizzy. We're gonna go this way, and I'm gonna go inside the stable area. I'm gonna pass some of these food vendors just so I can see what they've got. So this is the taco trolley. It's kind of loud right here. I've got the circus behind me. These games people are playing it. I might go play it. It was kind of fun. So I'm on my way to where the stable is. I'm gonna walk in there, just kind of see. I know we can go up on the bleachers. I saw some guy up there. That would be a really cool view.
We're gonna hit 13 bones on the way home.
You can get a lion dog for $2. There's a whole nother row to go down. Look at all this stuff. So I was walking around looking for lunch and check out what I found. I always look at hats because they're cool, but this, saw the stripes, 25 cents. There could be some other cool ones in here. Another one. It's a little beat. There might be something else cool. Mac Tools Racing, 25 cents. Come on, guys. So I went back to the truck. I had to change shirts. I had sweated through my other one so bad, even though it was a white shirt. I didn't, you know, all wet and nasty. But anyway, I got sidetracked. I found a couple of cool snap-on hats for 25 cents each. Pretty killer buy. I'm gonna still go on the food hunt. I've just got down another row, and of course I have to stop and look at stuff. So anyway. You can see all those mountains in the background back there. Looks pretty cool. That looks pretty good, all that kettle corn. They're making it the line for kettle corn. What's she doing? Oh, that's cool. So I'm walking back to the truck. We sold out of Hydro Flask water bottles. Someone said, "Oh, I'll be back," and never in the history of the flea market has anyone ever come back. So, you know, when someone else had the money, 10 bucks, you know, I sold it and they came back. But luckily I have an extra one on the truck that I was just keeping. So anyway, I'm gonna go grab it. So I got the Pikachu costume blown up. I tied the feet because that's the only place where that has to be, you know, around your legs to keep the seal for the air. But it's got a little battery powered fan in there. I was gonna put it on and, you know, get attention. People like to take pictures with it at the flea market. It's kind of cool. So we sold all the sunscreen. My buddies are back there packing it up and counting it up. Some guy wanted it all, $1 a piece. So pretty cool. It's a pretty nice little flip. Yeah, all at once. Anyways, gonna get back to it. So this is how we're delivering the sunscreen. We put it on a table and we're gonna try to carry it down this hill. So good luck with that. Yeah, we sold the whole table. Watch your step there. I don't want to die. Hey, so it's Sunday morning. My phone died yesterday while we were breaking it down, and then we went out to dinner and I crashed. I'm just walking to the bathroom. It's almost 7 o'clock and they're getting ready to open the gates for people to come in. So I'm gonna start putting the tables back together and stuff. There's not really any rush. We did pretty good yesterday, so we're gonna kind of dollar stuff out today and try to bring back as little as possible. So this guy I sold some shirts to yesterday texted me. He's sending some lady, he wants to buy the Bob Seger and this other one I had in my truck that he wanted. 60 bucks, not bad. So my buddy just called me. I'm walking back from the spot I just sold those other t-shirts. Someone else is buying Jimmy Buffett ones. Do $10 a piece. So I'm back at the spot, hustling these streets. Sunday's a little bit of a slower start, but there was some people coming in like at the gate and stuff. I found a couple of cool things this morning walking around. It was kind of cool. So I'm just selling these at the flea market. Peppa, what are you doing at the flea market? So I had to go find some caffeine. I just wanted to walk in this stable. I meant to walk in here again yesterday, but it's an actual horse stable. Look at this thing. Kind of cool. You can smell that horses have actually been in here. I mean, it's clean, but you know, it smells kind of like a petting zoo. Look how big it is. It goes, that's what she said, it goes all the way back. You can see how far back it goes. Yeah, there's vendors set up all the way back. So it's about noon. I climbed the steps over here at the Walsh Arena, Walsh, something. Is that little horse track behind me. But you can see the flea market pretty good from up here. Look back there, all those tents and cars. It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of people set up. Vendors have been, or the buyers have been coming and going like they do, especially on a Sunday. Still waiting for the after church crowd. So it's 4:52 on Sunday. They opened the gates at 4 to let us in to get our trucks and stuff. And I am now loading up. I've got everything broken down. So it was a pretty fun weekend. We had a killer time. I sold a lot of the big stuff, which is good. It's a lot less stuff to bring home. And of course the dollar stuff killed it. It was amazing. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of cool stuff.